In today's Money Watch, we're looking at the Federal Reserve's upcoming interest rate decision today and what it could mean for your pocketbook. Let's bring in CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
So, as you know, President Trump has been calling on Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates. What are you expecting today?
I don't think there's going to be any change. You know, you have to remember that Powell and the Fed, they're trying to balance two things. One is we want to make sure the economy grows enough to create jobs, and we want to make sure we contain inflation. But with looming tariffs, we don't know which of those is more important right now. That likely means we'll stay at 4.25% to 4.5%. So if you are a borrower, someone with credit card debt that's outstanding, or you're going to get an auto loan, rates are still really high. If you're a saver, you love this. You're getting high interest rates on your high yield savings accounts, your money market accounts, those certificates of deposit, CDs. So borrowers still struggling, savers, it's good news.
Everybody does seem to be in limbo. So what does it mean if you've got the auto loan and you've got the credit card?
You know,
what should you be doing?
I think if you have a credit card, it is incredibly difficult because if you look at the average credit card interest rate when you carry a balance, it's about 22%. So forget about 4.25%, 4.5%. You just have to try to automate it and make as small payments as possible, get that money going, try to pay down that debt. Automate, automate, automate. That's the only way you catch up.
So the other news that's happening is with student loan debt. People who are in default, their time is up. What should they be doing?
I mean, the numbers are astounding. We were talking about this before we went on the air. This is about 5 million borrowers. So the first thing you should do is go to studentaid.gov. That is the website. There are 3 options. I love this one. Repayment. Okay, if I could have repaid the loan, thank you, government. I think I would have done that. Okay, the next is consolidation. So maybe you've got different loans from the federal government. You push them together, and then they can work out something called income-driven repayment. They look at your income. They say, what can you afford? Now, the problem is, of course, this stretches out the time that you owe the money, but it is certainly a more affordable option. And the third is called rehabilitation. Rehabilitation is interesting. You've got to make 9 payments over 10 months, and this will actually take the loan not just out of default, but it will remove it from your credit record. Anything else that you do, like if you're doing a loan consolidation, that's going to be a ding on your credit score. And I think student loan borrowers for the last 5 years, they've been in, out, not sure. It is now sure. This is money that must be repaid. Please take care of it because it will linger and it will prevent you from doing other things in your financial life. So you've got to deal with it.
Such good advice. As always, Jill Schlesinger, thank you so much.